Hello, it's Emma Holmes coming to you from Rockstar HQ, and I'm coming just to introduce a video that my gorgeous graphic designer Vicki Nicolson has posted on Facebook this morning, and I was like, I need to use that. I need to be able to use that too, because she is talking about the evolution of my brand. And so often people are sat waiting for things to be perfect, waiting for everything to be just so, waiting for that brand to come and bite them on the bottom. And I want to show you the evolution that my brand has taken so that you can have a little bit of a closer look at what that continual evolution looks like and how that has moved me from where I was to where I am now. Take a look.
Hi, it's Vicky here at Branding Therapy, and I'm just wanting to show you around what I would call brand evolution. Whenever you brand your business, you think, oh, okay, that's it, I'm 100% sure on this, this is what I want. And then as your business grows, things change, your styles change, your look changes. And I want to introduce you to Emma Holmes of Rebels and Rockstars. Now, Emma has had a massive brand change in the last 3 to 4 years. Emma started off as the launch queen, and this was on the screen here. This was Emma's look and feel of her brand before, which was black with gold and yellow and grey and white, and it was beautiful. However, Emma felt stuck in her brand. Slowly but surely and over time, Emma started to introduce bright colours, and you can see what she was doing here and where she wanted to be more than anything else. So while she was the launch queen, I noticed actually a lot of her stuff was quite, yes, it was punchy and it was quite standout and it had a lot of contrast. However, I don't think Emma loved her brand as much as she thought she did. And as time went on, Emma started to introduce, there's a pinkness coming through. This is our news feed and our feed and our post feed for our photos in our Facebook. And you can tell as time goes on that things start to change. Emma felt like she was completely stuck in her brand, and she felt like she was really missing within her brand and her personality. If any of you have ever met Emma, she's very vivacious, she's very bright and bubbly and happy and very frank, she's very down to earth, practical, and our brand wasn't serving her anymore. And not only that, you can start to see she's changing things, like she's got blue in here, these things are coming through now, and then green in here. And I want to scroll up and I will start to show you what happens when your brand changes. So Emma went from quite black and white on everything to having new photographs done that are full of vibrant colour, full of Emma's personality. Look at these. These are Emma. And even her hair colour as well, like she completely changed. So Emma changed to Coach and Rockstars from the launch queen. And once that rebrand was done, she felt super happy with that, and she was like that for quite a long time actually. Emma branded to Coach and Rockstars and introduced the blues, the pinks, the yellows. You can see it, but it's done in a different way. It's done in a very punchy, poppy way. It's very vibrant, it's full of rainbow colours, and it's just more Emma than anything else. Over time, Emma and I have worked together. Look at this, it's like a completely different newsfeed altogether. Over time, Emma and I have worked together to tweak her brand. Now, Emma is now branded and rebranded halfway through this year in 2017 to Rebels and Rockstars. And all we've done is used our same colours, but we've slightly tweaked her logo. So our logo was a combination of this one here, down here on the left-hand side, and she's also got a stamp as well that she used, which was black, and then she has a multicoloured one too. Emma didn't really feel very comfortable with using the word coaching, and she wanted to move away from that because what she does is so much more than that. And what we did was we worked together to come up with a new, not look and feel, but a new name for our brand that didn't put people off, because I know that the word coaching can sometimes be a little bit scary for people, and like I said, Emma does way more than that. So what we did was we then went on to reshape Emma's brand a little bit to Emma Holmes Coach and Rockstars, and we made the Coach and Rockstars a sub of Emma Holmes' actual name. But then as time went on, it still didn't feel too comfortable. We had a bit of a powwow one morning, and it was like, right, I think I need to change. I think there needs to be something else. So as time went on, I'm just going to scroll up here, and I will show you what we now have. And from what we have now, and then what we used to have, it's like worlds apart. So we started to change here. You can see this here. Look, this is becoming more punchy. We're using more black. We're using more black and white contrast with the colour pop. We still have all our colours in here. But what we did was we changed to Rebels and Rockstars. So this was when Rebels and Rockstars came about. And you'll see how punchy Emma's logo is now. And it is amazing. We can literally overlay that on anything and it stands out a mile. Everything we do now for Emma is all about really vibrant contrast, injection of personality, being vibrant, being colourful, being engaging, saying the right things as well. It's not just a case of we chuck content together and that's what it's about. What we do is we really consider everything that we do for Emma. We make sure that everything is on brand. If things do tweak and change, if she has programs, etc. that she launches, then we make sure that they are in alignment with her actual brand, how we go about injecting our actual colours into that. So for our spooky school, it has a slightly different feel, but it still has this essence of the stars. And that's always coming through. So your brand will grow over time. Emma's has massively. If you have a look at here, look, this is all to do with Emma. This is all her. This is all the people that she works with, all her rock stars. And they're all like Emma, you know, they're engaging, they're experts in their field, they're vibrant, they're really knowledgeable, they know what they're doing, they have heaps of personality. And this is what Emma does. Emma works with personality. She works with injecting all of our life, soul, personality, everything that she believes in her brand and through her business. And that comes through on her feed. And that is part of who Emma is. In comparison to the black and white photograph that I showed you at the very start with her in a more corporate dress, these are more Emma. Emma is hilariously funny. She's very, very happy and joyful all the time. She's very positive, and you'll see that this all comes through now in her feed, and this is more her than ever before. So your brand will grow over time. Your brand will have a few tweaks along the way. Nothing is ever set in stone. It's always going to be changing. It's always going to be evolving, and it's always going to be something that you work on. So if you think that your brand is something that you do and then that's it, it's not, because what we've done with Emma is we've just tweaked it here and there. We've not made massive changes, but we've got a new look and feel from when she was coaching Rockstars to now where Emma is actual Rebel and Rockstars, and what we have done to inject heaps of that vibrancy and the rainbow colours and the excitingness of our brand all into imagery and a slight tweak in logo, because we haven't changed any of the colours, we've kept them exactly the same. So I just wanted to see how brand evolution actually happens, and over time you will change. Sometimes you will change your imagery, sometimes it might be a tweak of your logo, it might be an inversion of your logo, so you might want your name to be more prominent than your actual name. So for instance, like what we've done with Emma's name became more of our brand than our actual Rebels and Rockstars part, and also with our coaching Rockstars we flipped that as well. So that is whenever you start to see things, when you start to step into your own light, start to step into your brand, start putting more of yourself out there. So nothing is ever 100% assured whenever you start up, because your brand will change as your business does, as your customers do, as the people that you want to attract will as well. So I hope that's helped you, and I will see you very soon. If you have any questions about your brand evolution and you're a little bit stuck, then just ask me anything. Pop a comment below and I will come back and answer you. Okay, bye for now. Bye.